This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Clippers. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And, of course, there's Dallas, a half game back.
And I think for the Mavericks, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Here are the five for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Bones Highland. And it's Zubats in at the five, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Johnson is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great. It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Harden finds Highland. His three-pointers off the mark. Highland against Irving, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end. One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now, here is Harden. The pass to Highland. Outside, George. Zubats with the screen for George. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's a high percentage look for Paul George. Easily cashing in thanks to that effortless shooting motion.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. A shot's good from Irving.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, George. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Clippers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Now, here is Irving. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Doncic against Highland. And Doncic gets it to go.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Zubats a screen on Doncic. Here's Harden. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Thibault on the wing, defended by George. Embiid inside, working on Zubats. Basket good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Highland finds George.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
On the wing, Irving. Embiid sets the pick for Irving. Here's the teardrop. Embiid, the pass to Irving. 4 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Embiid throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Leonard. He had 19 points in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Now here's Doncic. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Traps in the tray.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. It's a 14-point game, and the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 27 points a game last season. 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
Highland against Irving. Highland passes to Zubac. In the corner, George with it. Back to Zubac. George finds Zubac. Shot clock at 6. Highland with it. Now defended by Embiid. And here's George for 3. Connects from three-point range. George has got 5 points so far.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
Passes it to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clippers trail by 11. Outside, George lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Johnson outside. Dallas moving it around. Thibault up top, defended by George. Thibault kicks to Embiid. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Doncic, here we go. The second chance effort. Irving looking for an opening. Another shot. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Leonard. Mavericks with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue doors to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned. Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Irving against Highland. Trying to get something going. And there's the nice layup by Irving. Irving's got 9. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing here by 8. And the Clippers call time here. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin. And that means teams still trying to establish an identity, as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Isaac comes in for Johnson. Josh Green's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Alex Caruso in for Kyrie Irving. Morris, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Harden against Doncic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Coffey's checked in.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Here's Coffey, and he gets it to go.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Doncic. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers trail by 9. Outside, Martin. Here's Coffey. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Doncic with it. He's got 7. Takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 10 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Paul George, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. Now, Doncic following the miss by Marcus Morris from deep. Doncic against Leonard. Yep, it counts. 12 points for him.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. George against Doncic. George passes to Plumlee. Right side Leonard. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big time defensive block.
Number 14, Danny Green.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 13-point lead. Drummond with his screen on Green. Here's Doncic.
This guy's got tremendous instincts and a tremendous wingspan. That is what makes Danny Green so good on the defensive end.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Kyrie Irving, Joel Embiid out there with Johnson. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Kispert in at the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Mavericks leading by 9. Pass to Kispert. He kicks to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. It's stolen by Green. Outside, George. Shot from 12. And the rejection by Embiid.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Outside, George. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Danny Green.
Number 42, Maxi Kleber.
In the corner, it's Morris. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside Irving. Embiid sets the pick for Irving. Feeds to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Dallas. And then for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Plumlee. And Bones Island. Subbed in for Maxi Kleber. Martin against Isaac. Martin the pass to Morris. Outside, George. Over Kispert. 6 to shoot. Zubac a screen on Irving. Good on the triple. Highland's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Johnson outside. Now the pass to Irving. Feeds to Kispert. Morris with the rebound. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 10-point game. Over in the corner, Zubac shoots over Embiid, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Mavericks leading by 10. Irving kicks to Embiid. Good work defensively by Martin.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
The shot by George, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Well, at 6'9", with good athleticism, dunking not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
Irving against Highland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
Again, Irving missing. Clippers trail by 10. Martin from outside. That one, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Johnson sets the screen for Irving. Here goes Embiid.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Highland against Irving. Releases from 15. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Morris. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Johnson. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Kispert. And Doncic is subbed in for Irving. And then for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's James Harden in for Paul George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Los Angeles. All free throws good from Doncic. Clippers trail by 12. Harden outside. Kicks it to Leonard. Pass to Highland. Kleber with a screen on Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Highland drains it from 17 feet out. Highland's got 5.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
And Doncic throws it down.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Highland against Doncic. Doncic comes with the double team. And here's Leonard from 3. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. Pass to Thybulle. Harden against Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harden's shot is off.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Number 1 is Joel Embiid. Second, Luka Doncic.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Good on the second free throw.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Pass to Kleber. To the paint. Here's Leonard. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Drummond sets the screen for Doncic. It's Drummond, high post. Stolen by Harden. And now the Clippers on the break. It's rebounded by Dallas. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch.
Luka Doncic always aware of what's going on offensively. Doesn't allow that dwindling shot clock to speed him up.
Here's Highland. Misses the three. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Here's the pass to Isaac. A wide open look here for Caruso. No good with the triple. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
The Clippers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Mavericks leading by 10. Doncic feeling it out. Luka on the move. Harden with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Kleber sets the screen for Harden. Back to Highland. Over Doncic. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so that's the end of the first half. Mavericks ahead, up by 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. The Oklahoma City Thunder will go up against the Kings out in Sacramento. Tip-off is 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Clippers.
Wow, they're getting destroyed on the glass. They're lucky this deficit isn't larger, actually. But it will become larger if they don't put forth a better effort.
I am sure. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. George and Leonard are the forwards. Bones Highland is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the 5. Irving, good. Irving's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Mavs.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Outside, George. Leonard against Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Johnson. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Kawhi Leonard. Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
He doesn't get the second one. Clippers trail by 11. Outside Leonard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Doncic, here we go. Harden with the defensive effort. And they're running. Passes it to Zubats. Dishes it to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the middle. That shot is off. Excellent D there by Johnson.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's Irving. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
George passes to Zubac. Shoots the 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
That's tipped and stolen by Thibault. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Zubac. Down low. Kicks it out to Harden. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
On the wing, Irving. He's defended by Highland. Irving can't get it to go. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down by 15. On the wing, Harden. 5 on the clock. Zubac, a screen on Doncic. From deep three-point territory. And it's sent back by Irving.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Clippers trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Leonard on the wing. And Embiid with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Mavericks making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Martin's checked in. Dallas calls timeout. On the Mavericks with some changes. Isaac's checked in for Johnson. Corey Kispert comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Green in for Kyrie Irving. Mavericks leading by 15. Pass to Isaac. Embiid against Zubac. Embiid, the pass to Caruso. Count that one. Caruso's got his first points in this one.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Outside, George. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Highland against Caruso. And they double up Embiid. And the wide open shot from Green. Embiid. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's George. 11 points in the game. Ring shot on the way. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Martin, the pass to Leonard. 2 points. That one goes. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
To the inside, Embiid.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Clippers trail by 19. Outside Leonard. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. And the pass to Zubats. Back to Leonard. The three. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 17 now.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Island finds Martin. Teardrop shot. Out to Morris. Outside Leonard. Passes to Plumlee. Just 4 to shoot. Poke loose. Here's Highland. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the Mavericks call time here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Caruso. 1:58 left here in the third quarter. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
That's what we call embracing the physicality of the game. Andre Drummond, never afraid of taking contact.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Pass to Coffey. Inside, Plumlee shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up. And Doris, how about Mason Plumlee? Last season, changing to shoot set shots left-handed after almost a decade in the NBA.
Kevin, this is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. To his credit, it worked. Career highs for Plumlee from the field. So much of this is about confidence.
Caruso kicks to Drummond. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Pass to Kispert. Back to Drummond. Over Plumlee. Rebound by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Coffey. Plumlee with a screen on Caruso. Here's Coffey, defended by Drummond. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Dallas leading by 15. Isaac a screen to the paint. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, take advantage of your strengths. As a roller, Jonathan Isaac has incredible length to finish. That is a pretty play.
Outside Martin. The pass to Morris. And it's sent back by Isaac. And he's able to get it back. Coffee passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Caruso, the pass to Isaac. Good work defensively by Morris.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
And so it's Dallas, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Kispert. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Green in at the 2-guard. And it's Martin missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Driving in, here's Caruso. Off on the layup.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
The 3 from George. Great D that time from Green. Dallas leading by 15. Isaac passes to Caruso. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Johnson comes in for Isaac. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Josh Green. And Irving subbed in for Alex Caruso. Morris with the screen for George. The 19-foot shot. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
Johnson outside. And a wide open look for Irving. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them. He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Irving against Morris. Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Tremendous focus from Kyrie. A little bit of contact, not going to alter his shot.
Outside, Martin. Passes it to Morris. Here is Plumlee. Guarded by Embiid. And Plumlee kicks to Martin. The Clippers need to get off a shot. George from deep three-point land can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Embiid, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. George dishes to Morris. Deflects the pass. Here's Plumlee. Outside for George. drills the three-pointer.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
George against Irving. There's the dish to Embiid. And no good that time. Plumlee with some nice D. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And the Mavericks call time here. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Corey Kispert. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Marcus Morris, and Bones Island subbed in for Martin. Now I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
Highland passes to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Highland's shot is good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the middle, here's Doncic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Doncic has got 24 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Zubac with the screen for Highland. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Irving against Highland. Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. No good with the layup. Clippers trail by 13. Going inside. Kicks it out to Leonard from deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Dallas calls timeout. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Alex Caruso in for Irving. And a switch here also for the Clippers. James Harden, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Zubac, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Leonard. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Doncic against Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Doncic. Leonard the bounce pass, and the dunk by Zubac.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick-and-roll game to perfection.
Here's Doncic, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
George against Isaac, and George kicks to Harden. Back to George. Nice move, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back, Jonathan Isaac. Woohoo!
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Doncic against Harden. Takes a step back. Luka Doncic again. Doncic has got 32 points.
That's about focus and determination by Luka. Takes the contact, doesn't alter the outcome.
Here's Zubac. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
On the wing, Doncic, guarded by Harden. Harden against Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 34 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Dallas.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And there's the pass to Johnson. Out to Doncic. Embiid with a screen on Highland. Pass to Caruso. Launches a 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 16-point game. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
Doncic left side. Here's Johnson. Misses there. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.